we thinking?
I don't know. Want to run the real intro?
Heck yeah! Hey everybody, it's the second episode. Episode of Cougar Time. We made it through the first one.
Somehow.
And I'm so excited because we're going to have some good stuff on this show. We told you we were going to upgrade, and we did.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. But we're going to have Alexis Reeves, that's our student, and then we're going to have Mr. Kane.
I'll be interviewing him.
And I'm so excited. You guys stay tuned because this is going to be amazing. Don't click away.
Updates!
Today, for school updates, this is pretty serious. We're talking about some wins. Some W's. Congratulations to the junior varsity soccer team. Boys soccer team. You guys did awesome last night against AI. Awesome. It was 3-2. Time was ticking. And then somebody, I don't know who, but did an awesome job and kicked it into the net. There was no fouls. Or any traveling. Because it's not basketball. It's soccer.
I'm done now, sorry.
Good job, you guys. I'm proud of you. And that's basically it. Oh, don't forget, wrestling is having an interest meeting. I think it's Tuesday, October the 16th. It's a 2:30 interest meeting, p.m. Do not be late. Make sure you have your physical, because if you don't have your physical, don't think about it, okay?
According to this thing right here, it's happening in room C008A? 8A?
C008A.
So be
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah.
I'm going to interview a guy.
It's time for an interview!
Hey, we are here with Mr. Kane.
Matt Kane.
And let me just ask real quick before we jump right into the interview. What do you do here at the school? Give us a brief summary.
Well, I have two titles, and one is probably more confusing than the next. I'm a vocational specialist, which means that I work with teachers to get them the resources that they need and help them if they're new teachers with their instruction and with their curriculum. My other title is CTE specialist, and that one, it almost sounds like it's deliberately confusing, but it essentially means the same thing. I'm a career and technical education specialist. It's the preferred nomenclature for vocational specialist. Once upon a time, I guess there was shop specialist, but that's very unpopular these days.
So basically, you're like a teacher.
A teacher of teachers? I guess so, yes. If they want my help, I'm there to provide it. Otherwise, they just want me to get them stuff. They like stuff. Cool. Yeah.
What is your morning routine?
My morning routine, I get up at 5:15 in the morning, and I head straight for the coffee pot. I make a 10-pot of coffee. I heat up my thermos. I start consuming coffee right away. If you see a trend here, let me know. I climb in my car in Westchester, Pennsylvania for about a 50-minute ride down to Del Castle, where I start the day with a cup of coffee.
All right. What are
and I forgot to mention that I kiss my wife, Shania. Good morning.
That's good to mention in case she watches.
Right
you don't
after
want her to think you don't care.
Brushed her teeth, right.
What are some of your fears?
Well, I guess that I have, ever since terrorism became in vogue, I've always had this fear that I was going to be at school, that terrorists were going to come in, take over the school, and force me to dance in front of the entire student body. Now, it hasn't happened so far, and I'm hoping to retire before it does, but that is probably my number one fear. Most of the rest of my fears have to do with technology. I am convinced that on my gravestone it's going to say that he died from password issues.
What kind of grades did you get when you were in school? And be honest.
Okay, it seemed like the further I got along in school, the worse things became. I was a dynamite sixth grade student, 98 average, won the highest, yeah, fabulous, won the highest average medal. Got to high school, lowered my standards there, got to college, and continued to lower my standards. And fortunately, I graduated before I could, before my standards went entirely off the cliff. So I was not a great student.
Well,
I became
you started
a great
off as one.
I started out wonderfully, and as the moment that my parents stopped asking me how I was doing in school, things went to heck in a handbasket.
All right, that's good to know. Shout out to parents. Keep asking.
That's right.
Be strict.
Exactly.
What is one of the craziest things you've seen, or what is one of the craziest things you experienced while you were here at Delcast?
Well, I've only been here for a month, and so I haven't seen a lot in the way of craziness. In fact, I come from Howard, which is, I think, the capital of craziness. But I would say that having just experienced the pep rally, I think that would probably be far and away the craziest thing that I've experienced.
Yeah.
However, I gotta give shout outs to to Carla, and I gotta to anybody who was involved with it, really, because I thought that it was wonderfully well organized. It was tightly put together, and it was actually kind of fun. It passed an hour and a half rather quickly.
What team did you want to win for the pep rally games? Like, did you have a preference?
Well, I gotta admit that I was surprised that the faculty, given their massive volume, and I mean that in a nice way, I thought that they would win the tug of war.
I did too.
There was a lot of heft out there, and I was surprised that they didn't pull whoever it was across the line.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I vowed that I would not root for any particular class.
That concludes our interview. Thanks for coming down here.
You're welcome.
And answering our crazy questions.
All right, it was relatively painless.
And now a quote from Patrick Darden.
Don't be lazy. Procrastinate now.
It's time for an interview! Again.
Hi. Okay. Hey. What's up? I'm Destiny,
And
obviously.
I'm Anthony Jenkins.
Shut up. I'm here with Anthony Jenkins on the interview for Cougar Time. Hi, Anthony.
Hey, Destiny, how we going?
Yay! Okay. Serious business. What shop are you in?
I'm in graphic arts.
How is it?
It's pretty awesome.
It is?
Yeah,
Ew.
getting to mess with everybody every day.
Digital media is better.
Graphic arts.
No, graphic arts is pretty amazing. Seriously, I've been there and I've seen the work that they do. It's amazing, you guys. So if you ever get a chance to go down there and ask, can you do something? Because I know Wilfredo, one of my best friends, Wilfredo, and he goes down there and he makes stickers.
Mm-hmm.
His stickers are amazing. So if you can draw or something, see if you can go down there and get it printed out or turn it into something more than just a drawing. You guys would do that, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
Print
Get
shirts, everything.
Especially you seniors that need portfolios, it would be really good if you go down there and try to whip something up. So, any plans for Halloween?
Halloween, not really. Probably go to a party, or go out trick-or-treating with my cousins and stuff.
Trick-or-treating. I love trick-or-treating. Give me your candy now. Say nah. But, do you dress up for Halloween?
Nah, just stay myself. I'm the
Do you
scariest thing
even get
alive.
candy?
Yeah, I get candy.
Oh.
I'm scaring myself just looking at me.
Yeah. She's so ugly.
Anyway, I'm not going to hurt her on screen.
If you could travel through time, where would you go?
Time period I would go would probably be somewhere during the 20s. It seemed like it was so much dancing and stuff around that time. Jazz and everything.
His head on his shoulders. I would have said I would have went to the dinosaurs and had a zoo and
But I
stuff.
wouldn't have no technology, so I wouldn't be able to do anything.
But if you're going back in time, then technically you would know stuff from the future. So why wouldn't you have
Ah,
technology?
true.
Exactly.
But no satellite. No
You
service.
can do stuff without
I'm gonna call my mom.
Why you gonna? Bye. How's school?
School is great. And last year can't wait to graduate. I miss everybody when they go.
Oh my gosh, senior year. It's like I remember when we were freshmen. We were obnoxious.
And time flies by like that.
I know. So freshmen, like, enjoy it. Yes, please do, because it will go straight past. I still feel like I'm a freshman. Like, I'm still, every time I walk into the school, I learn something new or I see something new. So it's like, I wish I would have experienced the full high school. I've only been to homecoming twice.
I've only been there once.
I should have went all 4 years, but I don't know. It's really fun. So how's grades? Is grades okay?
Good, yeah.
Do you have, okay, so Jesse Ortega was on here last week. Do you have 3 classes?
Yes, I have 3 classes.
What are your classes?
Culinary citizenship, IMF 4, and graphic arts.
What else? Do you like the lunches? I think the lunch is stepping up.
Yes, they are. They've been good for the past 4 years. I never had a problem with them, really.
What is up with the wheat rolls? The wheat rolls on the subs.
Yeah. Maybe they should went right back to what they had before.
White bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love white bread. But I mean
the wheat is alright. It's just when you had the white bread, it was better.
It was. Well, that's Anthony Jenkins from Graphic Arts. He's amazing, you guys. So when you see him, give him a high five or a handshake or a dap or a hug or I don't know what else we do out there, but give it to him. And thank you for being on the show.
It's a great pleasure. Snap.
That's not a snap, that's a clap. But okay. All right, you guys. Peace out.
Song of the week.
Song of the week.
Song of the week. This week, our song of the week is Hangar 18 by Megadeth. I'm personally a huge Megadeth fan. I grew up with them, which is kind of odd, not really in my time, but I grew up with them. I always listened to their songs as a kid, and they got me through a lot of hard things. And not to mention Hangar 18 is just an amazing song. A lot of people might know it from Guitar Hero 2. It got more famous from that game. It was one of the hardest songs on there. I sucked at it. But that's where I generally got to know it. And it's just an amazing song. I love it. Go listen to it.
Movie of the week. If you can't slam with the best, jam with the rest. Space Jam! Space Jam! That's the movie of the week, you guys. And I remember growing up watching that movie. I'm sure all my 90s kids remember that movie. Mm-hmm. That movie was so funny. Shout out to Michael Jordan's son because he made that thing cool, dog. Doing my crip walk in my seat. Contest! Sorry.
We have bad news.
There's no contest!
No contest. Give me a hug. I'm sad. That would be terrible.
It's like, I don't care about y'all. For real, for real.
Sorry. No contest.
Just deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a contest another day. So don't be a little girl and cry about it.
That's too far.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, you guys, if I just offended you.
Sorry,
little girls.
And Mr. Bowl.
Alright. Sorry, you guys, about no contest, but we'll be sure to give you one next week. So, look forward to that, okay?
We're working on it.
Website news!
So, we got this website. You're on it right now. We needed to change some things. So, some things might not work. For example, when you came in on the home page, you might have noticed the bold text down at the bottom. We were having troubles with...
navigation.
Okay, yeah. We were having troubles with the navigation. It's not really the word I was looking for. But
sorry.
Cool. We're not a mind reader. So, our navigation was weird. We're working on it. We don't know entirely how to fix it.
How to fix it.
Stop. We don't entirely know how to fix it, but we're working on it. Things might not work. Like, the navigation is buggy, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's got an ant on it.
It worked in Chrome when we tried it this morning. And by this morning, I mean like 5 minutes ago. I'm bad this time. I'm sorry. So, we don't know whether it'll work or not. So, stay tuned for more compatibility updates and getting it to work better. For now, it is what it is.
And if you guys can give us some information, if it's not working on your computer, tell us what internet provider you have. That'll help us a lot so we can try to get this stuff together so you can see this awesome video.
Yeah, if you have problems, let us know. We'll see what we can do.